Nemo profeta in patria, it's an expression 2000 years old. Nobody is prophet in his own country. I cannot assess the work of Professor Morsonyi. My knowledge is not, of course, sufficient for that. But there are many expert opinions on similar subjects, and they are not all identical. Of course, every scientific institute, every expert in the area has some arguments and has some viewing of the problem. What should be done is to engage as many as possible expert teams and expert institutes and individuals to come to the best possible solution, which must be a complex one. It's a complex problem and there are no simpler solutions to it.
So, thank you very much, and our staff from the Zenit TV would like to make a real report inside Croatia.
Yes, we very much appreciate the opinion of non-governmental organizations, public opinion generally speaking. But at the same time, there are issues which you cannot leave just to the public opinion or to referendum. When you have a heart operation to do, you don't go out in the street and consult people who thinks that you should be operated and who thinks that you should not. You go to the expert, you go to a professor, cardiologist who will tell you what to do.
I have one question. What is the environmental impact which reaches across the boundary, the transboundary, and the ESPO agreement says a major environmental. What is a major environmental impact? I have a copy of the ESPO agreement.
Well, you have it here, and you will find in the preambula transboundary impact means any impact, not exclusively of global nature, within an area under jurisdiction of a party, caused by a proposed activity, the physical origin of which is situated wholly or in part within the area under the jurisdiction of another party.
Yes.
And here you have the impacts,
yes,
etc., etc. It doesn't say major, but any effect caused by a proposed activity on the environment, including human health, etc.
But what is it? What is it? Because, and there is a fundamentally wrong approach, because they speak of hydroelectric plant. This the basic purpose is a river dam to back up the water. To prevent further scoring and degradation of the bed, because on the Teresinopolia, I think, Teresinopolia gauge, the degradation of the channel and the lowering of the summer low flow is 3.5 meters in 120 years. Presently, the rate of degradation is 2.53 centimeters per year. That means that my grandchildren will look down and look for the water,
and there will be no water.
And the second trouble is that the river flows on the ancient deposits of the geological past, Drava and Danube River, because the Danube River turned south immediately at Devin and flowed out to the confluence of the Drava River. Then it shifted gradually eastward.
Yes.
So this is a vast gravel cone.
I'm president of the Danube Commission for the time being, so I have some knowledge of that. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, well,
I spent 30 years at Vituki, Water Research Institute.
I see. I know Vituki, of course. And I was also president of the ICPDR, the International Danube River Protection Commission in Vienna. It was very nice talking to you, Professor. Thank you.
So this is the wrong approach.
We'll have to work on that.
The essential part would be where, yes, to raise the water level, to raise the groundwater, and to prevent drying out of the environment. Now,
we hope
to pass the water over the weir would require an energy dissipator at least as expensive as a power station. So, and everybody tell us how stupid they are that they did not use the energy created but want to dissipate it, because a hydropower station is not essential. The essential part is a where to raise the water level.
Well, this is a little bit in connection of the Novovirje project, because we were thinking of Novovirje as the last hydroelectric or dam, last dam, not
yes.
in terms in chronological term last, but the lowest.
The further dams at Dolny Miholec and Osijek, these would have no power station.
No. Well, that would really help to improve that
navigation.
Navigation also, but improve also the underground water level if it is well calculated. I cannot say whether it is well calculated or not, but this is one of the objectives of that project, multi-purpose